A lot of that.
Boom! We are off with another episode of Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alan Snyder, here with my boy, betting on cestas and pelotas. It's Zach Elias. What up, Bunk?
Hola, hola. It's good. Cestas and pelotas. That shit was crazy. And it's real fast, and the money goes flying. Yeah, cesta goes that way, money goes that way. Like you said about the Wizard of Oz.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Tuesdays, we do it live. Saturdays, we post it later. Got a whole gaggle of episodes. If this is your first time, if this is your last time, share the episode, subscribe, give us a good rating. And remember, next time you go on an 8-day bender and leave your husband alone to take care of their kid, at least tell some people to listen to this goddamn podcast. Because we like when people love us, but we love when people hate us.
Whoa. Clutch the pearls. She's on an 8-day bachelorette. How do you go finger in your ass? What is this thing? Why is a bachelorette party 8 days? It is a bender.
It is 8 days because it was a bachelor party into a friend, into another friend. I am so miserable, Zach, as a single parent.
The key word is into.
As a single parent, Julia can run through the jets. I'm taking her back. I need the help. It's so hard to take care of a 2-year-old by herself.
Oh, the jets are awful. And by the way, you're not wrong. So when Zoe was, I guess, maybe 4, Jenna went for a 4-day conference, which should have been 3. She just extended it by like half a day to see like some zoo somewhere. Go fuck yourself. The first couple of days went very well. By day 4, it is absolute bedlam. Zoe wanted to FaceTime. Her phone had no reception. Then her phone died. And then the wheels come off. The circus comes to town. To the point where I go on Amazon, and it was when Moana was very big. I put in Moana toys. I said, Zoe, point to the 2 you want. If you'll go to sleep tonight, they'll be here tomorrow. I literally just threw money at the problem for a 4-year-old. She goes, I want this one and this one. I don't care what it costs. Go to sleep. They will be here in the afternoon. And it worked. Good
Got
parenting.
a great episode planned for tonight. But before we get into it, why don't you tell everybody what you are drinking?
So when I was at Total Wives, I know it very hard. I saw a few beers that were hysterical. And one that Jenna was like, oh, this looks interesting. So I got a 12er of it because why not? I do like Sam Adams generally, though I think their winter's overrated. But I'd never seen or heard of this one, though. You said you'd had it. I left a couple in your fridge from the back of the fridge brewery. I've got the Porch Rocker from Sam Adams. You called it something else, but that's besides the point. I have no idea what it really is. It's a lemon radler, so it's going to be a shandy.
Same thing. It's a shandy with less alcohol. It's fantastic.
Oh, great. Give me 12 of them, because I'm 3 deep right now because of Molly. That's beside the point also. What are you drinking?
Don't know. Shout out Big Mike. Another surprise. I haven't even looked at it. It is, oh my God, it's called Sidekick Pilsner. Ooh. Look at the picture of this. Captain Zig. This is
him.
Oh my God. This has no alcohol in it. 4.8%. This looks like it's going to be fantastic. From Darien, Connecticut, East Rock Brewing Company, New Haven. Look at this picture. There's a little puppy.
Nice Cluck U cup. Is that where we had the wings from, Cluck U?
Yes.
They were okay.
Release the Kraken.
They were overly breaded, I thought.
Pain in the ass.
And I didn't think your spicy was all that spicy. Ooh, delightful.
Your wife says otherwise.
My wife says a lot of things.
Quick story.
Please.
Julia's on this bachelorette party where it's her younger brother, Go Dogs, getting married, and it's all of her friends. And I did the math. They're all over 200 fortnights younger than she is. So
it's a lot of game time.
So they told her, look, we know you don't know a lot of people. You're older. You have a kid. When you come down here, they got an Airbnb.
We're definitely getting her laid. That's the goal, right?
She probably, because she could go for a good siesta. And
I'm sure she could.
they said you'll get your own room just so you can do work and do everything. Great.
Work?
Anyway, well, Julia works all the time. She's worse than I am.
You don't work at all.
My roommate shows up down at this Airbnb, and next thing you know, you are going to have to share a king-size bed with so-and-so, somebody she's never met before ever. And Julia's like, wait, aren't there bunk
Scissoring?
beds? I would rather take a bunk bed, even on the top, than share a king bed with somebody I've literally never met. And the girl who planned this whole thing out, not the actual bachelorette who told her she'd get her home room, she goes, episode 292?
It doesn't math?
That was what she said to her. Like, doesn't
So
matter.
I want my own bed. I've never met you people, and she goes, "It doesn't math."
Literally, and I quote.
Mind the next words out of my mouth. Show me your work. Show me the piece of paper where you've got this thing mapped out like 3-dimensional chess, or like you're fucking storming Normandy. Because what's the difference?
The worst thing I said to her was like, at the end of the day, just get drunk enough and then pass out on the couch. But she went to bed early, so she had to go to the bed. I'm just like,
Nope. No. She can
beds.
co-rank. She's the sister of the brother, and she's the oldest. So here's what she needs to do. And I did this once at a bachelor party where I knew like almost nobody, a bunch of degenerate hockey players. I found a room with 2 beds in it and just destroyed the thing. Made a slob of it. So like nobody wants to live with me. So I got my own room. She needs to just be gross. Whatever it is, like throw clothes, queef, I don't care. Like whatever it goes. Yeah. Terrible. She needs to be so nasty that the other person takes the couch. And then it's like, his brother, Nick's sister's really nasty. Go dogs. Because they assume they end every sentence with "go dogs" in that house.
So anyway, I thought I'd share that story. It is another example of Gen Z gonna Gen Z. It doesn't math. Fuck yourself. Fuck your face.
Show me your work. Show me the fucking math. Show me the equation, which they do love.
The fact that she says like I'll sleep on the top bunk of a twin bed by myself. Is it worse being a girl versus being a guy? Because I think I have no problem and just pass out, right?
With another dude? Yeah. Me and you in the bed?
Not you, but like a
not me, not you. When I'm in a nasty bed, I add a shirt. You go full buff no matter what. You're full Richard Hatch.
Zach, I got to update something for you. I've been meaning to bring this up. I just never got to it. I did another roast, and I forgot to tell you I was doing it.
Oh! At the same place with that guy with the Spaniard who was an asshole? The Spanish restaurant thing. Oh no, for some guy?
Dude, the Spanish restaurant thing I'll never go back to. This was the one. Do you remember when I roasted a big fat black guy who then didn't show up? But right. I did well enough that they invited me back every 3 months, even though they perform there all the time. And the guy hit me up and goes, "Listen, everybody gets 5 minutes. You're driving a while. I'm gonna give you 10." In my head, I'm going, I don't have 10. Like, if anything, I thought to myself, look, I've already been 10. There. They think I'm funny. If anything, I'll do some crowd work. So I do have some video I'm going to try to edit and post. But this time, I got paired to roast a guy who is a larger Polynesian fella who goes by the name Johnny Tsunami. I can't tell if you're frozen or if you're just pausing for effect. Say words.
I'm frozen. You're frozen.
You're frozen. All right. So
you're super choppy.
Johnny.
Words.
You're on such a
words.
You're on a delay. Okay. So
I restarted my whole system here. Oh my god.
Big Polynesian guy named Johnny Tsunami is the one that I end up roasting. Are you with me?
Johnny Tsunami? That's amazing. Go on.
Well, I have the video that I'll post, but I'll just tell you that I lost the roast battle to him, and it really wasn't quite fair, in my opinion. When I was...
He got to make Jew jokes or ball jokes or little dick jokes? What did he get to do?
He tried to make a Jew joke, and he said, like, whoa, with a name like Alan Snyder, it's no wonder you live in New York City. And it's just like, okay.
That New Jersey. The name like Johnny Tsunami, is that what happens when you get in the bathtub? Jesus.
I actually didn't know he went to this. I'll just tell you the two jokes that I made that I thought were really funny is I told him he looks like he sweats cholesterol.
Ew.
I thought it was funny. And then I was like, dude, your blood type has got to be Velveeta.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not as bad. Then there were some other ones that I didn't get to. Well, back to my crowd work. There was maybe 4 paying customers in the place. And the first one I turned to, I said...
That's 3 more than the big gator.
So I said to this lady, I was like, hey, I need to actually... I have like a bit where I show somebody a picture. I said, can you do me a quick favor? Can you come up here? I want to show you something. Totally normal, healthy-looking, youngish type of woman. She then reaches behind her seat, grabs a cane, because apparently she's got a bum leg, has to waddle up to the... I'm like, I feel absolutely horrible.
You picked the perfect person. I would have said, pimping ain't easy.
Anyway, back to the roast. His joke, after his 2 didn't really land, he turns to me and goes, you're a real jerk making a lady on a cane walk up to the stage, and like it brought the house down. And he won the roast because of that. And I really had no idea. Like, she was a normal looking lady. I had no clue.
She needs to get her steps in. You're a physical therapist. Here's physical therapy. She's taking the physical challenge.
Yeah.
I like that you brought her up.
So
next roast battle, get me in against someone wherever it is. Where is this thing?
2 hours south of me.
But that's not that far. Oh, south, like Absecam.
Past. So AC is what, exit 37, 38?
know.
It's 0. It's 0. And right
So
off
it's like Delaware.
it's just about, yeah.
A boot? Is that what you just said?
Just about Delaware.
Can you get one on a weekend?
They only do them on like Wednesdays, dude. I know.
In October. I'm taking a week off in October for doing nothing, just like a staycation. Let's do this thing.
Feeling quirky? Give me some jerky.
Can you get me in October, or I'm not giving you dick?
Okay, I'll keep it moving. I got plenty to say.
All right, calm your tits. Pro-life Texas poll. It's like a pollster. Accused of an affair with a stripper and paying for abortions as she shares torrid Charles Entertainment cheese claim. Get this. A woman, Alex Grace, came forward with a video. A current Revolution Substack. She alleged that a Republican state representative, Giovanni something Italian, paid for meetups at several abortions with her. It goes on. I mean,
that's great.
She's not ugly. And when you're wearing that, it could be you and I in it. Oh my God, the eyes.
Now, which one is in the Charles Cheese costume? That's what I want to know.
In one instance, he made her pick up cash near a dumpster behind a Chuck E. Cheese, she says, for all of it. Caprigioni, Cavallero, 52, dropped his re-election bid for his seat in the suburbs of Fort Worth just 3 days before Grace's video came out. A lot going on with your boy Charles Entertainment.
But if they say, what's the point of having fuck you money if you can't say fuck you? What's the point of being a senator if you can't make a girl pick out money at Charles Entertainment Cheese?
She is known as the woman with the world's largest lips. Here's what she looks like before the surgery. I really don't care what she looks like before.
Is this wait? Do not put up anything X-rated on this feed, please.
This is not X-rated. Well, you tell me, but you know you would for the story. I mean, just to see what they're like sofas.
Wait. This is the same girl? This is a new story.
No, new story. We're moved on.
Oh, wait. I've seen this before. Those are
her?
No, those are candy wax lips. You put it in your mouth and you walk around.
No, they're the real McCoy on her. So, like, she's gross, but would you? Immediately.
How low can you go?
Now, here's the problem. I'm not sure I'm big enough for her to deal with me. Like, she'd gobble me up. I wouldn't even know I'm in.
Jesus, Zach. My mother listens to the show.
Hi, Linda. Okay, here's one for Linda. The lost city of Atlantis is found, as experts claim mythological kingdom discovered. It's near the area in Spain of Cadiz.
Cadiz nuts!
That was excellent. Well done. Now, this investigation has been going on for 8 years, trying to find this. In this specific one that they claim they found it now, 2 miles. How the hell do I get into stupid science? I would be happily be an ufologist. I'll be an Atlantis. This sounds like a great job. What could it possibly pay? It sounds like an absolute blast. Looking for Atlantis?
Didn't we find it? It's in the Bahamas.
No. That's not. It's off Cadiz. That's what you say, Cadiz nuts again.
I didn't want to hit it again. It was funny.
No, it was good.
Do you know that? Wait. The West Virginia muggies. What they used to like making D's nuts jokes, except the little one when she was like 7, she didn't quite understand the joke. So it's people like, "Hey, want some of D's?" But she'd walk around and she would go, "Do you like pizza?" And you're like, "Yeah, pizza." She's like, "Pizza D's nuts."
Terrific, nailed it. So like, I don't really know if this is a story, but apparently they did this a few years ago. Topps is coming out with Bob Ross cards.
Why?
I don't know, but like, no complaints.
Nah, wait, Bob Ross. Oh, he's painted. Oh my God,
the joy of baseball.
Oh, that looks fantastic. I thought this
looks fantastic.
No, I thought this was going to be like Bob Ross in different settings doing things. It's just the style.
That would be even better.
No.
Bob Ross playing baseball would be good. Here's Juan Soto. Take my money. I said how stupid it was, and then it started to grow on me, and there's a good chance after this I go buy some Bob Ross cards.
Yeah, his infatuation I don't quite get. I actually watched his documentary. Quite the philanderer that guy was. Bob Ross.
He was sexy? Coxman?
He was
Good.
putting a little bush down there, and we're not going to tell anybody about it.
So during COVID, when we had to do like art class, we watched Bob Ross videos, and Zoe, Jenna, and I drew Bob Ross, and that counted as school. God bless COVID school. Serial butt sniffer arrested again for snicking schnoz in woman's backside at Nordstrom Rack. And that's the guy. He's got ears for days, this guy. Serial butt sniffer. How many times do you need to be arrested for this to just stay in jail?
I don't get the allure of that, because aren't you just kind of going to smell poop?
Probably. I would assume at a Nordstrom Rack, that's exactly what you're going to smell everywhere.
It's not Birkins.
Nothing is. That's how you win golf tournaments. Uber is starting... I don't know how I'm going to get killed for this one. Uber is starting a service for women to choose female drivers and fellow riders. Yes. Is this on your list?
No, but I saw this online, and the best comment under it was, can there be a box to not have a women driver?
So, yeah. Like, female passengers, sure, sign me up. If you gave me the choice, let's go with the box.
You want to just go with the box or the not box?
I'm going with the box that's...
Keep it going. Can we start picking ethnicities?
You live with an Asian driver, an Asian female driver, in her giant lyric. That thing was novelty size. I saw it a week ago. I mean, why didn't you get the big one?
She actually was at Cadillac recently, and she saw the new Escalade. She said it was amazing, but she goes, "You wouldn't believe how big it was." I'm like, "No, I can imagine."
Yeah, quite. I've seen celebrities. So the Browns, did you see this? They revealed their new Alpha Dog helmet, which is sponsored by Dude Wipes. It's just a floating piece of shit, pretty much.
I've been meaning to bring up Dude Wipes on the show for a while, because I do have some patience. Do you know what a Dude Wipe is? Yeah, it's a baby wipe for men. Why not just buy baby wipes that you can just, like, they have them at Costco? If I ever need a Dude Wipe.
Is a Dude Wipe more expensive than a baby wipe?
Do you know how cheap Costco baby wipes are?
I think I'm better than that.
It's a case, and it's not dirt cheap like you're a pull. You could even get the Huggies brand. The Dude Wipe, you're paying for the name.
I'm not sure I want Kirkland wipes up my ass. I think I won't play their golf balls. I'm certainly not using their Dude Wipes.
I just said they have Huggies at Costco. You get a box that has 9 bags in it. It's stupid cheap compared to Dude Wipes, the brand, which I have people that just leave out. I know what you're using them for.
Have you ever used a Dude Wipe? Is it good?
I've never used a Dude Wipe, but I've seen them, and I have so many Huggies wipes, it doesn't even matter.
Suspended NJ Little Leaguer, your state. He is reinstated after his bat flip fiasco.
Yes.
Aren't we a little bit like, this kid flips a bat and he gets suspended? It looks like Pablo Sanchez.
This almost made my list. Whose side are you on?
I'm on his side for flipping a bat and just calling it a day.
You're wrong.
You hit a home run, flip your fucking bat. And if the next pitcher wants to drill you, that's okay too.
Wait. You think the issue in this is the ethics of flipping a bat? Zach, these little kids are going to flip a bat and it's going to hit somebody in the fucking face, dude. It's not safe.
No.
Your daughter gets hit by a bat and you're like, oh, it's
she's not getting hit by a bat. She's not playing catcher A.
You think this kid is just like doing a perfect spin? He's just throwing a bat in the air. It's not safe.
No, he had a good bat flip.
Zach, if one kid starts doing it, then they all start doing it. You are crazy if you think a bat is not going to hit a kid after like 10 flips.
No, I don't. And by the way, the coach needs to teach etiquette. You're not flipping a bat for a double play. You gotta crank one to flip a bat.
That's not how kids work. And again, one kid gets hit, and it's gonna be like, why are they doing that again? This doesn't make any sense.
I think he could be fine with it, but it's got to be a big hit. The whole thing is the size of the hit.
Newsflash: kids are stupid, and they will do whatever they want.
You know who else is stupid?
You.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
No. Two? You have 2 on there, please.
Oh, employee in mouse costume. I know. I thought you were Duke.
It's up there.
Arrested for credit card fraud. And
in the costume dropped the handcuffs on him.
Full Scotty Scheffler, do you want the full experience?
Zach,
there it is. As they're taking him out.
They put the bracelets on Charles E. Cheese. And
they perp walked him out.
And here's why we're a podcast that has hot takes, right? Do you know whose fault this is? Anybody that gives a felon in a goddamn mascot your credit card. That's on you.
Yes. So the article was really long, and I really don't know what she did or why she's in trouble. But, like, really, she can do no wrong and wouldn't be in trouble with me. Sydney Sweeney isn't spreading Nazi propaganda. Can't we even have a sexy ad without causing a meltdown? Like,
I've read lots. I even went to ChatGPT and said, I had to go to ChatGPT and say, can you explain to me why this is Nazi propaganda? Because all I see is a hot girl in jeans.
Last time I checked, Hitler didn't look like that. She doesn't have the mustache. She doesn't have the armband. It's just like...
I think this is
why
reverse
is this any
psychology.
different than Claudia Schiffer in jeans?
This is reverse psychology. American Eagle, which is a dying brand, is just, they do this, and then immediately they send people online to be like, she's a racist, she's a Nazi, and we're all talking about it. There's nothing wrong with anything about this campaign at all.
I mean, yes, there is. I think she could drop another button, but that's me. Call me a purist of my jeans ads, but I don't get it.
Purist?
Yeah. Not that kind of purist. But, I'd get in the shower with her.
I don't get it. I literally today had to go into ChatGPT, which this almost made my list. Do you know that ChatGPT can be used against you in the court of law?
Really? Because also, apparently, ChatGPT crushed most analysts for stock picking. Not even close.
Literally anything you've typed in there can be brought into of anything you've looked up, which is dirty. I mean, granted, I haven't done anything illegal on there, but that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, my boy. Oh, this hits close to home. My boy, ex-Republican George Santos admits his chin is fake as he shares his biggest fears about his 87-month sentence.
Just started.
I know. His chin is fake, and he's got about 30% filler in a lot of his face, and his biggest fear is what he's going to look like coming out because he's not going to get his self-care.
Oh, it's just going to drop like Peter
the whole
Griffin's
thing. He's
ball.
going to look like the droopy dog. It's all going to be... it's going to be real rough. And I can't wait to see it because he's the Penguin to me, and the guy can do no wrong because he's so ridiculous and so harmless, but he's terrific. And this one will make nobody else's list. But the name of it alone is 6 to midnight for me. It's just porn. So Trump's new golf thing, because he was an assassination attempt on him, heavily armored Golf Force One debuts as it trails Trump on the Scottish links. It is about as good as it gets for a golf cart. That's Golf Force One. Take my money. I don't care what it costs. You show up to that thing, you are the tits on a golf course. Look at the other carts.
Is that AC in there? That looks ridiculous.
What?
It has to have air conditioning and its own little margarita machine.
Of course it does. And it's probably got a 14-year-old girl because it's Trump. Who cares? It's great in there. And no good. Too soon. Nishkid. Nevertheless. Let it go.
No, I was just going to say, I don't think he was into the young girls, but whatever.
I don't think he was. Whatever. He was at the parties. And Golf Force One, I mean, like, I would buy a shirt that says that. It doesn't get any better. All right, that's what I've got.
Perfect segue to talk about Whatcha Watchin, golf related.
So I watched it. I watched Happy Gilmore 2 last night. A buddy of mine goes, better than the first one. I said, what? It was better than the first. He's out of his fucking mind. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I'm good. I've seen it.
Okay. So the cameos are terrific. And it's one of those movies you're going to need to watch like 8 times to see everybody. But like Nelly Corda and like Nancy Lopez as doctors on the tribunal, incredible.
Who are they?
Exactly.
Are they golfers? Is what it is.
The hot one is a ladies golfer now, and the older one was from the 90s.
It's all golf. It was all golf porn. This was meant for you and Rosen Penis, who loved it, by the way.
Is he good?
He can play. Probably better than you.
Really?
He can throw. Oof.
Really?
He's very athletic. I think
he doesn't look it. Anyway, so the highlights were it was funny. They did their thing. Didn't need to be made. Scotty Scheffler It was a really good sport. He stole the movie. He came in really slow, and by the end, he's a comedic genius.
But it's an inside joke that nobody got.
Everybody gets it.
No, everybody who watches and follows golf got it. I've already had to. I've had to explain that joke to people, and they're like, "Oh yeah." Now I am a less than casual golfer. I recognize like 7 people. I appreciated the
entire room with the dinner. I knew everyone in there.
Okay,
Shoffley, very funny.
Didn't know how to say his name. I knew who it was.
Xander Shoffley.
I know the name from the leaderboard because I see it. But like for me, the Jack Nicklaus, like Arnold Palmer. No, actually, I get that a lot.
Jack looked like he's on borrowed time.
Oh, I disagree. I think he looks great.
You do? JT, very funny with the camera.
I knew that was
Sixth Sense was terrible.
But he plays the villain in everything now. That's like what he does.
Yeah, you sit up like a dick.
All right.
The concept of it didn't need to be made 5 out of 10, but like I could be talking to 10.
So
his daughters were charming. Stiller was great. By the way, Boban, unbelievable.
Oh yeah, but Boban
incredible. His mom, Sandler's mom.
His mom is Sandler's mom. Oh, I didn't.
In real life. Yeah, I looked it up. One of Sandler's kids, Rob Schneider's kid, he's just playing the hits.
Right. So my biggest issue, I give it a 6. I started it at a 6 before I turned it on. Mm-hmm. And if they make a Deeds 2, a Little Nicky 2, a Water, I'm going to watch all of them at least once. For me, it was a 6 because I didn't have to go out. It never got any higher. Here's my problem with the Nepo baby of his kids and his wife being in the movie. I'm okay if he
really held up.
Get them roles. Just to put them in different movies. They don't have to be in all your movies.
So here's the big miss. No Alan Covert. His caddy from the original, the grandma's boy guy, his buddy from every fucking movie ever couldn't land the role in this one.
There were 2 of them missing. It was like of the 4, like the one guy with the crooked eye was in it, and then the pretty boy from Waterboy, who's also in Big Daddy, was not in it. And the other guy who had the bigger role, he was in a big movie somewhere recently.
Grandma's boy.
Yes, he was the main guy in Grandma's Boy.
Right, Alan Covert. I actually know his name.
You're a loser.
Whatever. Fuck off.
Now, for me, Adam Sandler as a person has gotten somewhat mopey, which I always thought like, wow, he's probably a better actor than I realized because in real life he's just like fat and lazy and kind of like.
I think he's pretty close to his role in Funny People.
I think he's pretty close to his role in Happy Gilmore too. Like he literally wasn't acting; he was just himself. Other than when he turned on a little bit of that, like you blew it. I thought where they had to literally show you the references that they were making was cheesy.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Throwbacks were bad. Will Zalatoris very funny as his former caddy because when Will Zalatoris came on the scene, he had like the long hair. He looked just like him, and everybody was tweeting about it. And Sandler even wrote, "Mr. Gilmore, I'm your caddy."
So that wasn't the guy? I had no idea.
That's an actual golfer, Will Zalatoris. So it is golf porn. That's not the actual guy. The actual guy's probably 40 now. But
no, it has to be older than that because he was probably like 13. But
right. So, but like when he came on, he didn't have that clean cut look. He had the floppy hair, and he looked just like his caddy.
All right.
So he got fucked with for it.
I laughed when he tripped at the very first hit, which I thought it was like, oh, he's about to drive, and he trips over his own 2 feet. I burst out laughing.
Yeah.
The flask thing got old for me, other than the cucumber one. That killed me.
That one was good.
But after a while, I was like...
The golf club, when he's just walking with, that one was funny, too.
But it was like, he was doing the dice thing too much for me.
Yeah.
I'm never seeing that movie again. Short of Julie being like, I want to watch it. She didn't get to it. I thought the movie was pretty unrewatchable.
I'll watch it again to see who I missed because I know all those jerk offs because I watch the stupid sport every week.
I got news
for you. I use
the
word sport very loosely.
I got news for you, Zachy. If Happy Gilmore got signed to the UFC and it was UFC porn, you would think that movie was a 2. You literally
but you'd watch it 6 times to see what. Yeah, exactly.
7.
Right, to see who you didn't notice, or archive Kimbo Slice footage, or Tank Abbott in the crowd, because they bring all those guys back because that's what they did with this fucking thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe Lee Trevino's still alive.
Pishadoo of the week. I'm down to 11 candidates.
Oh, I picked your UFC guy last week. I thought you'd be very excited.
What UFC guy? Oh,
the fucking brother guy with my hair is on the.
Okay. Most of the story doesn't matter, and we've talked about this before, but paraglider Felix Baumgartner, no relation to Madison, had an accident.
With a Y?
The his wife posted some footage, unfortunately, like his last flight before he dies, and it was this lovely tribute towards him. We always say that if you're doing bungee jumping, skydiving, paragliding, wingsuit, it's not a matter if you're going to die, it's a matter when.
Yeah.
The Pishadoo in this situation is any idiot that marries one of these people and thinks,
Ooh.
if you marry somebody, if tomorrow I tell Julia I'm going to start doing parasailing or wingsuit, she should divorce me or she's the idiot.
Wrong. Prenup?
No.
There you go. So she's a genius. Money for days, lyrics, and you're out.
Okay.
Or you might leave her with a bill for all I know. I've met you and your family.
Number 2, UFC star. We've brought him up over a lot. So Bryce Mitchell.
Okay.
Bryce Mitchell is the guy. 1, he doesn't believe in gravity. 2, he was the one that said he would
I don't
go.
believe in buoyancy, so I get him.
He would go fishing with Adolf, if you know what I'm
He's not
saying.
good.
Remember the casting thing we talked about?
I do. He could hang with Sydney Sweeney in her jeans.
Virgin.
I hope so.
This past weekend, Bryce Mitchell, who did win, was fighting in Abu Dhabi, where there's a strong Muslim population, where they have all these Russian fighters, Dagestani Muslims. It can get confusing. Well, during the pre-fight interview, one of the interviewers is talking to him, super thick accent, where it's clear as day. The guy's like, well, we just want to know, how are you going to be fighting about the thing? Anyway, the guy's clearly Russian or something like that, but he's got the whole Abraham Lincoln Muslim thing going, and he just like goes, hey, assalamu alaikum, my brother. I'm telling you, I'm here in your country. I'm like, he thought the guy was Arabic and tried to start speaking Arabic. It was top notch.
That's excellent.
Again, only because you know a little bit about this guy already. He's made the show multiple times. He was a topic. It was fantastic, and people was like, is he stupid or something?
Yeah. He's hitting the head for a living.
This isn't bothering me as much at the moment, but it did at the time. Stephen A. Smith wants the Washington football team and the Baltimore Ravens to share a stadium.
Meh. My team shares a stadium.
Yeah, because of proximity. We are 50 miles apart. Now, unless that stadium comes with microwaves and at every seat and a hot chocolate warmer, it's just a stupid idea. We already have stadiums. It doesn't make any sense.
Why do you need a hot chocolate warmer?
Because
how cold is your chocolate?
If you're going to make one stadium to rule them all in the Delmarva region, it doesn't make sense to have. It better be the best stadium ever. It makes.
It
no
might
sense.
be. My chocolate is fine, but like, what is Boca del Marva?
In the region of Delmarva is what I said.
I gotcha. Sounds awful. All of it.
I didn't understand any of it.
And by the way, you can say what the Washington team is. We're going back.
Oh, I think we are going back.
He's bringing it back.
I don't know how to say skin in Spanish, but probably better be like the Rojos or something.
Sure.
The Washington Rojos.
Meanwhile, that's a bad name. I really have no problem with the Indians. I still can't call them the Guardians. I'm going on next Tuesday. We got to do this on a Wednesday. I'm going to the Guardians-Indians game. They've also whitewashed the greatest logo in sports. And speaking of whitewashing, so I was at Zoe's visiting day last week. Thanks for asking. Yeah, exactly. They don't call it the Apache Relay anymore. It's the Jungle Relay. Isn't that more racist?
Yeah, right.
Isn't that just worse? Like, this is a bunch of Jewish kids doing this thing anyway, so, like, whatever. You might as well call it the Maccabee Relay.
I think they have that. It might be trademarked.
Is it? Is the Jungle Relay not trademarked?
I saw a story about an American man who couldn't take the wokeness of America, so he moved to Russia. He's like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Anyway, Russia signs him up. He's on the front line in the army these days, fighting for Team Russia.
Good, dead. Well, I want you to report back in 2 weeks when he's shot by some Ukrainian. Like Zangief rips his head off.
I think you and I are both pretty anti-woke, but like have some sense here, because even just makes
not going to another country to fight for their bullshit war.
Exactly, it's the same bullshit. It's a John Cena, who moved in with some other hot WWE piece of ace, made her sign a 75-page cohabitation pamphlet contract. Did he put in that thing?
There's got to be some sex. But like,
okay, page what? 1 through 74 is gotta stup me.
He's got to stup me, but here's the other problem: it's cohabitation, not marriage.
It means living together. He basically
I'm
says you're living
aware
with
of
me.
what it means. I know lexicon. So is he allowed to cohabitate with other people? Because they're not married. There's no ring on that fucking finger. So can he strip other hot people? Because he can get any piece of ace he wants.
Like somebody named Lexi Khan.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the greatest dorky porn name ever.
R.I.P. to, what's his name? The Dark Knight, the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy Osbourne passed away.
They're all dying. Ozzy, Hogan, Ryan Sandberg, my glove.
Best thing I saw was they couldn't believe Ric Flair survived Hulk Hogan all these years. But
that's pretty good. The best thing I saw was Ozzy Osbourne outlived Richard Simmons. Is any of this fitness shit really working?
Well, that's exactly what I saw was Ozzy Osbourne, 76 years of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Hulk Hogan, 71 years of working out.
Working out? He's a steroids animal. Richard Simmons apparently did it clean, looked disgusting, and he still didn't outlive Ozzy Osbourne.
Andrew Yang originally tweeted, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, American original rock star.
What an idiot.
He then had to change it. It was just like, this guy was almost president. Not that close, but like top 10?
Yeah.
Top 10?
Top 10, top like 7.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, people are dumb. We should be presidents.
You want to be president? You want to run? You can be my vice president, Zach.
Oh, that's a good job. Because you could be like Dick Cheney and shoot people, but no one really cares. VP is a great job.
Dick Cheney killed a guy.
He didn't. I think he lived. Maybe he killed him. Yeah. Things happen.
Speaking of politics for 300, who's Candace Owens?
I don't know.
You really have no idea who she is?
Parker? I don't know who Candace Owens is.
Oh my God. Candace Owens is a mildly attractive African-American woman. About medium well and very...
Whoa. Let's not gloss over medium well.
I'm giving you hue.
Like a struck match?
No, not burnt.
Okay, go on.
Medium well.
I get it.
She's very right-wing. And for about a year and a half, she is going as hard in the paint as you ever heard. That Macron's wife is a dude, to the point that
oh my God,
she now has a lawsuit against her because many, many, many times they've been like, here are her child. If you think she's a woman, show me childhood photos. So they post childhood photos. If you think she's a woman, show me her prom picture. They post a prom picture. It is insane how hard Candace Owens has gone after Macron's wife. I couldn't even tell you. Let's say she is a dude. Who gives a fuck? You care?
I mean, it's interesting.
You care if Macron's married to a dude? You really care?
No, I don't care. I won't think less of him, but like, it's interesting. It's circus freak show if she's claiming to be a chick or putting the wig on.
But how many times before somebody's like, cease and desist, here's the picture, what are you talking about? And then
No, I don't actually care if he's gay or straight. That makes no difference. But if drag, now we're on a topic.
But they've proved that she is a chick.
Who's they?
Macron and his wife have sent pictures, post pictures, whatever they're asking
Coital?
for. No, they're not going to show anything that's R-rated.
I need to see penetration if I'm going to believe it. But there's going to be penetration and tushy stuff too. I still need to see penetration. But no, I don't actually care why she's digging in on this. It makes no difference. It is 2025. Who cares? But
I don't care what it was. Why keep going over and over? Like,
also, why is this her campaign?
That's what I'm getting
at. Other stuff to do. What state she from?
I have no. I think she's just like America.
She's just America?
Yeah, like DC or something. I don't know.
What is her job?
I think she might have a position doing something, or maybe she got fired.
I bet she does.
She was very like Omarosa, but not. Maybe I'm thinking of Omarosa.
Sneaky cute.
Same person.
No, I Googled her. She's not Omarosa.
It's the same person. I'm pretty sure.
Whoa! Now we're on a topic. They all look the same to you.
And number 8. I get you don't have to like certain people. Let's just say there's a podcast about golf, and it's so big, it's the biggest thing in the world. If you said to me right now, like, you need to make a list of the biggest, best 100, whatever. Time Magazine put out the top 100 podcasts, like, ever.
Are we on it?
And didn't put Joe Rogan in it. I know I'm a bit of a Rogan head. That just seems like the dumbest shit ever.
Isn't he number 2 or 1?
Okay, let's say top 5, just to make... He's still the biggest. He's literally the new Johnny Carson. It's the biggest platform you could ever get on.
Where did we land on the top 100?
We just missed it, actually.
101. I hate them. Sons of bitches. You know what? If he's not on it, we probably could have been. Because they always make those lists inflammatory for no reason, just to piss everyone off.
This is just a reason, like, Time Magazine won't exist.
Have you ever seen, like, Rolling Stones' greatest bands ever? Beatles, 5.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Because they don't want to be obvious, so they want to show how, like, cool they are.
Right.
Like,
we
guys.
do lifts because we're the voice of reason. And again, I drink the Kool-Aid, but just to not even put him 99, just to be like, yeah, he's not even on our list.
Oh, he'd be seething at 99. Like, who's bigger than him?
You think I read the list? The topic was he didn't make the 100. I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Who? You didn't see who was one? You didn't even check?
I don't give a shit. I'll look it up.
We might have been one for all you know.
Yes, I'm sure we were number 1.
We might have been.
There's a new app that popped up this past week. It's called the Tea app. It is where women can go online and spill the tea about guys they've dated with. Basically, it's a way to say, like, I got screwed over by this person. I dated this person. Now, I've also heard that men want to come out with a app basically in reverse that's called the Box Score, where they are talking about all the women and different.
Box Score is a great name.
Here's the problem. This Tea app is so bad because you're basically just spilling the beans on all. They're saying it's like doxing. You're giving away information, people's names, where they live, what they do. I don't think I'd want to know because you're not going to post anything nice. Like, I went on a date with Zach. He was very nice. Appy's in his place.
No appies. Not ponying up on a first date for appies.
Would you look? I know.
To what?
Jenna gets struck by lightning tomorrow. You're dating in 5 years. And there's an app that if you go on a date with somebody, you can look up to see how she's been with other guys as far as nice, clean, a giver, whatever you want to say. Is this something you would look?
No, I want to always think I'm the premier.
Now, I'm not talking about being the first person she's ever been on a date with. I'm talking about, like, everybody's in a mood. Everybody's a different person. It just doesn't make sense.
No, I want to think I'm the premier. And by the way, I'm some picnic. Moody, whatever, no appies. You're getting me in this transaction. So, like, you show up to the date, we're already ahead of the game.
It's very true. Bronze medal element is the Chuck E. Cheese, which I thought was pretty good.
Amazing. Oh, my God. He's just totally cuffed in. No, they didn't hit the head off. No, Chuck E. Cheese goes out.
All right. I want to switch my silver and my gold because I think my silver is the best thing ever, but I'll leave it. I saw somebody on TikTok. I don't think this was fake. The guy said, here's how I make over $100,000 a year. He went to the music store and bought a very, very elaborate keyboard. He brings it home. He inserts 100 different songs to be played on it. He goes to the bar and kind of loosely learns the songs where, like, when the hands are supposed to. So it's a keyboard that plays itself. He goes to bar, hits play, and kind of pretends to it and gets into it. Guy says he's making 6 figures doing this, but people tipping him when he's playing.
Whoa. How many? No. 6 figures in cash?
He says he's going out and doing this. People,
you know what else he's doing? Getting audited.
Because he put the TikTok out?
Immediately. Like the situation. Immediately audited.
Who's the asshole? People not realizing. You don't realize. If you're in a bar, you couldn't tell if a guy was actually playing a keyboard or not.
No, I wouldn't give a shit. But you know what else I wouldn't do? Tip him.
Money.
I mean, he's fucking there. He's doing his thing. I'm not tipping you for showing up.
And the gold medal from this past week, there was a WNBA player, not Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese, so sorry.
No. What's her face is back. The hot one with the Achilles.
Yeah, her too. Anyway, those are the 3 that I can name, which is also 3 more than I've ever known. Anyway, this was yesterday, the day before. Chick drives the paint hard. Wig goes this way. She goes that way. It's hysterical. Fan in the front row was just like...
Catches the wig?
No, the wig fell... Her weave fell off. Anyway, they stop play so she can get her hair. They kick the fan out of the arena for making fun of her.
Do?
I don't know if it was a he or a she, but the fan got in a lot of trouble.
That's bullshit. Oh, I can name another one. Kelsey Plum, because she's in Happy Gilmore too. In the Caddyshack.
I was talking.
She's dating Darren Waller.
0 bucks.
No.
Darren Waller, the Miami Dolphins Darren Waller.
I thought he retired.
Okay, get ready for fantasy football.
Ooh, is he a sleeper?
No, yeah, he slept for the last 3 years. He's
Stinks.
Stinks.
I get the worst keepers. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty funny. There's video of this.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
People, the fans shouldn't get thrown out. If you don't throw anything on the field or you don't say anything offensive, you can laugh at whoever you want.
Thrown out.
Bullshit. So whose fault is that whole WNBA? because I got a problem with the pay us what we deserve shirts. Not that they're not good employees or whatever. It is supply and demand, as you've always said. Every answer, or as the guy from NBC said, all your questions or answers money. The answer to all your questions is money. Have a product that makes more money, and we'll cut you in for more. Because the NBA makes gajillions. WNBA, like $20. So you get what you think loses money every year.
Whenever somebody says it's not about money,
it's always about money.
It's always about money.
But like they're just asking for handouts because the last guy on the bench in the NBA is still skilled and marketable. Can help this person on the bench in the WNBA? Like you and I could probably not beat, but like put points up on.
No chance. You're an idiot.
You don't think not a single point? The worst player, the worst WNBA team. You don't think 1-on-1 you and I lose 21-4?
No.
4 points we don't get?
No, they kill you. They kill you.
You
have no idea how good they're professionals. They're very good.
I'm not saying Caitlin Clark wouldn't let me.
You and me, or like the big white buck who's 6'3"? That's a different story.
No, like you just could muscle them at some point. We call them all fouls.
Can I read this list?
Sure.
Paragliding accident. Felix Baumgartner's wife is sad. I think she's the dummy. Bryce Mitchell. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Turns out he was Russian. Stephen A. wants Baltimore and Washington the Rojos to share a stadium. Man moves to Russia because to escape woke America, he's now fighting for Team Russia.
That's incredible.
John Cena making his cohabitant sign a 75-page agreement. Andrew Yang, R.I.P. Ozzy, you American original pioneer.
You moron.
Candace Owens going very hard at Mrs. Macron, even though she has a lawsuit after doing it for a year and a half. Time Magazine doesn't recognize Joe Rogan. T-App, spilling the tea on men versus the box score app, which may or may not be a thing. Chuck E. Cheese being taken out in the bracelets is really high up there for me. You have a fake musician making all the money on a keyboard. How people didn't pick up on it, I don't know. And WNBA kicks a person out of a game for making fun of a lady whose wig fell off.
It's very funny to be falling off. I had to see the footage. For me, I hate to say it, it's Chuck E. Cheese being taken out in cuffs. But because I came up with it too, I'm going to give it to the guy who defected to Russia and now has to go get shot at. That's insane. But it's Chuck E. Cheese. The picture.
Wait. To be clear, I'm talking about the person who gave him a card is the idiot. Or at least the cops. Just tase him, shoot him.
Yeah, the whole thing is incredible. Tasing Chuck E. Cheese. That suit would catch on fire. But, all right, fine. I'm going to go with the Russian guy who went there and now he'll be dead in a week.
Boozer Daddy the podcast. Thanks for listening to tonight's episode. We had fun. We're going to keep doing this. Zach, Naked Gun has started releasing its trailers. It's Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson who are now dating. She is 58.
Oh, what? They're really dating?
In real life.
Get the fuck out of here.
She looks like my grandmother.
I know.
58.
She looks like Bubby Heighty, but like that's still a good notch on your belt. The back of your baseball card says Pam Anderson. You're doing something right.
If I beat up Muhammad Ali 2 years before he died, it's not the same.
Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. You still a win is a win.
We out.